against arguably the best the best Diddy Kong online.
And yep, Pyra and Mythra is exactly how it's been going this tournament, but this time they're starting Mythra, so not quite the L-Man strategy of just going only Pyra.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Battle's about to start, but the thing is, it's like a week 3 Pyra versus a year 2.5 Diddy, so...
And that's always an interesting thing, because people definitely are saying that Pyra and Mythra are a top-tier character, but it's going to be interesting to see if a top-tier character or a character you've played a lot will win.
Quite so. The thing is, Diddy Kong is pretty good as is. I'd probably put Diddy Kong in top 30 at worst.
I'd say, yeah, that's a fair assessment, because Diddy Kong has definitely gotten a lot of those buffs over time that have made the character just solid. Even though infinites have been taken out, they weren't really necessary for that game plan.
Nintendo had to remove infinites twice, but they are finally gone.
I don't know about finally gone, maybe for Diddy Kong, but some characters still have their shenanigans.
Right, so we still got Joker with the up air drag downs on platform, but those are a bit more situational. And you don't see them too often, but yeah, that's a pretty even game so far. We got Cobra actually taking a very slight lead on Kuddler so far, but hey, it's game 1, stock 1. We'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, I mean, also, one of the things that I love about Mythra, not even necessarily the game plan, but how a lot of her moves sound like she's saying other things.
But speaking of other things.
Yep,
Yeah.
Cobra's at 97 when that banana landed.
Oh, that was almost a downer to take it, but that F-tilt does, and now it's pretty much even again. Mythra's, the hooked on H, or the toast on eggs, whatever you want to call it, and then just, we're gonna see if they go for that neutral B, which I have my own word for.
Oh my god, that Z-drop banana combo, putting him up from 10 to 45. Even game currently, Kuddler currently on ledge, gets to roll it. Oh no! Cobra slips on that banana. Gonna put Kuddler back in center stage control there for advantage.
Yeah, but I mean, that banana slip actually did save Cobra from a little bit of damage, considering that it would have just, the barrels would have just directly hit Cobra instead.
Alright. Banana throw once more, just Kuddler keeping in control of these bananas, but no, this time around, Cobra's able to use that as his own to get a bit of a grab confirm out of that.
And it's Pyra time. That means that they are confident that they will be able to kill soon. And that's always really scary to deal with.
Quite so, maybe Sliller may have slightly worse frame data all around, actually maybe slightly heavier, but that kill power just goes up twofold.
Oh, that's not even slightly heavier. It is a noticeable difference. It is 6 units. That means they go from like the bottom half to like the top, what, 40? Something like that.
Speaking of that kill power, that backer is just gonna kill. Switching back to Mythra here. This is way to get damage on the board. Even though they're at 115, gonna live for that much shorter. Oh, barely living that up, so that didn't even need to be Pyra to live that. But switching back for that survivability, couldn't even survive that back air though. No one is.
Yeah. There's no surviving that back air unless you are a super heavy. And Pyra is just like closer to what, 98 units of weight, so definitely not a super heavy.
What's a bit of a combo, able to get the air dodge out with Pyra's fast fall ability. Hang on, banana slips during that side B?
Yep.
Well, folks, the more you know.
Yeah, it's a very interesting item, and just running right into it.
I do the same thing way too. Here I am just like trying to run up to like pick it up, but now it's just like, hey, I just didn't slip on this thing, and now, yeah, it happens.
It does.
You grab Kuddler now actually, but no, using rocket to get back to center stage control. Trades on there, but Kuddler still holding that center stage. Cobra needs to find a way back in. That's gonna be back through off stage. Banana's barely gonna miss that ledge. They're pulling out another one. And the catch?
Cobra is looking a bit back, but that uppie is definitely a way to make this comeback because it just does so much damage. Okay. Barrel does get to be controlled.
That thing lasted for so long.
It does get to be controlled for a little bit by Diddy Kong, so even when it separates. So that was definitely what Kuddler was going for. Great tech out.
Over the banana.
And able to make it back.
Back at Legend, there's the up B! Oh, not quite top according to that insane DI from Kuddler there!
But this is so tight right now because both of these players are at kill percent. Pyra with max range, and the back air takes it. Game number 1 goes to Cobra.
A close game to say the absolute least, but that was close. Cobra clearly showing some proficiency in the Pyra Mythra gameplay. Cutter needs to figure out what he did wrong that last game, what Cobra did to leave himself open if he wants a chance of going the top 8 winners.
For sure, and I mean, Cobra's been playing super solid with both of those characters. Also, someone in the chat asked how Photon Edge is beaten by Banana. It's because Banana stays on the ground while Photon Edge, your hurt box is actually essentially just going straight. You do not, the hurt box does not match. It's closer to like a Fox Illusion hurt box than what it actually looks like.
The more you know. I just in this playlist I'm listening to with access to my hype music, I'm straight up listening to the parody of the Platypus theme. It's great. It's actually a straight banger, like honestly. Yeah, listen to the parody of the Platypus theme when you get the time. It's it's legit, like unironically a great song.
I mean, speaking of unironically great, this is looking to possibly be an unironically great set here. I mean, look at this. Cobra is showing how good Pyra and Mythra are. Just able to get all these confirms, all these combos, just some quick damage. And this character is all about that speed. So maneuverability is definitely something you want if you are playing this character.
Why so? Basically an even game here on Pokemon Stadium so far. But like, it's...
Pyra with a banana is so scary because that means that Banana is essentially a kill confirm in a peel, so it's very, very threatening.
The thing is, what Kuddler did there, he had all the time in the world. Oh, that's the first time that we've seen that Foresight come out. Like, everyone's thinking Foresight is going to be so much bigger than it actually is, but it's actually a lot trickier to land than you might first think.
I've seen a lot of people just get it pretty easy, so
Outta Smash.
Definitely something you have to actually practice, though.
It doesn't look like Cobra's gotten that practice on yet, so the more time Pyra Mythra have, probably the more Foresights we'll be seeing overall, and that's whenever we see how broken it might truly be, because it's like, it seems really broken as is, like, if you can get good at it, on paper.
Yes. But Pyra's out right now. That means that they want to kill soon, because... Oh no! Oh no!
My God! But Lost Banana couldn't keep the Z drops going, but at 69%, this is an already insanely good mileage from Cobra, but can he get a stock out of this?
I mean, he's already gotten a stock, so it's just up to Kuddler to be able to finish it out before Cobra can take one. And, oh!
What?
The get up there actually saved Cobra because it has get up invincibility.
You have to be absolutely kidding me. Now, at this point around, Cobra with basically the full stock. Did the down tilt just hurt box shift him out of the way of that up smash, that forward air?
I think so.
Man!
Yeah, Diddy Kong is a small character, so it does mean there's a lot of awkward hitboxes and hurt boxes that you have to deal with.
Oh. There's a banana trip. Got the bait with just holding shield on that banana. Cobra probably thought they could outspace it by just using one of their many spacing options, that being like F-tilt forward air, but it was ran forward a bit too much, and that was a free up smash for Cutter after that trip happened.
Oh wow, and Cobra is managing to get even more extra credit.
Oh! Oh no! SDI is hard right! That's the other thing that kept Cobra right there, was with the Pyra forward air, he'd be able to live for just that much longer. He didn't SDA hard right, that would have been clearly dead, but just barely able to keep on that ledge.
Man, this is looking so scary for Cobra. Even though they managed to take that stock, they still have to take another to even consider making it even.
It's going to be uppy, a lot of percent there, a lot of knockback as well. That's one of the better kill moves, actually.
Actually, one of the ways to get out of that is not that difficult of just DIN. You just DIN, and then you just pop out of it.
Really?
You won't get hit by the fire part.
Alright, well that's without that gonna be patched, probably, because... Oh my god, the banana on platform running under in time to get the up smash! That just goes to show how proficient Kuddler is in this character. Like, oh, there it is. Runs into the fire slash. He knew exactly when that thing would end, got the up smash, and just as that, we're seeing a game 3.
Man, that was a dominant game number 2 from Cobra there. Ugh, that's painful for, or sorry, a dominant game number 2 from Kuddler there. Cobra has got to get something going, because even in that previous game, in game 1, we didn't see that much dominance from Cobra. It was more just they managed to win. It was pretty close anyways.
All right, we're going to be coming up on game 3 now. Set currently is 1-1. I'm actually really curious who's going to win this, because Pyra Mythra is still new enough to where no one really knows the matchup, like how they do against certain characters. So this may be a pretty big tell on future matchup lists. This could be a pretty important set for them.
And here we go into game number 3. It's going to be interesting to see what stage they pick, because I would bet Cobra doesn't want to play on PS2 again.
I don't think you'd want to either. So with that we're going to be seeing a different stage unless you're just comfortable on PS2.
Yep,
All Battlefield.
Small Battlefield, so PS3 essentially, but staying on that Mythra, I'm not that surprised. You know, it's definitely a good starting option. Oh
my god. Not enough percent for it to really kill, but oh my god, Kuddler with the dominating start.
Wow, that was wild, and 97% on the board. You gotta get a lot of damage to even get close to making that up. Photon Edge able to get it enough. Hooked on H, toast on eggs, whatever you want to call it.
Shield pressure. Tries to get the backer, but no. Cobra knows how to DI that to just kind of stay away from it. See if he can continue to come back. But no, there's a backer finally. Kuddler with a dominating first stock.
Wow, this is not looking good for Cobra. It's definitely looking like Kuddler just had to get a little bit of a warm-up on seeing how to play against this character, because now it is just all the Kuddler show.
Quite sure, but able to use up banana just to get out of advantage, completely shift the tides of the battle, change momentum completely from one foot to the other. The uppy right back to ledge, trying to get the banana, able to shield it. Now Cobra trying to land with an aerial attack, but no, with the uppy, that's going to be a decent punish from Kuddler, because that uppy has so much end lag.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Cobra. Kuddler has just got them on the read, even though Cobra was able to take that stock. They're on Pyra, a much slower character, and against Diddy, who is just maneuverability all day, all night, 24/7, you're gonna just struggle.
Oh, there it is!
Never mind.
Highway robbery on that stock. Kuddler is at 14!
Wow, I'm very surprised.
Man, well, it's going to be a more even game now, assuming Kuddler can get this stock off. That may be exactly what Cobra needed to take this game and move the top 8 winner's side. But the thing is, Kuddler, as we all know, a day 1 Diddy Kong player and a Wi-Fi warrior. I'm actually predicting that, yeah, Kuddler, without a doubt, whenever the offline scene comes back, he's gonna go ham on it.
Oh my god, that barely missed. If that had connected, that would have been the stock, and now that it didn't, that means that it's gonna be okay.
Up smash on that.
No extra bleeding.
Yeah, not a lot of mileage. Cobra couldn't get a lot of mileage, only 34%, which is about, I would call it the average amount. Not enough to get a lead, because all Kuddler has to do is just get 2-3 hits, and bada boom, it's even.
Yeah, and this is just showing how much more experience Kuddler has with this character than Cobra does, because, oh man,
oh my god, Pyra's out. 70%. Diddy Kong at this point is at kill percent. Because that's how strong Pyra is, and Diddy Kong doesn't have that much weight behind him. Cobra taking the advantage, just barely alive.
Oh my god, this is so scary for both of these players. Because one good edge guard, and that will be the end of Cobra, but Kuddler is at such a high percent that it might be a little bit too late.
Once again, Banana's out. Cobra's forced to go center stage. That was a bad option for Kuddler to drop that center stage, trying to go in pressure. But no, gets hit by the side B. Banana's coming out, forcing him to hold shield. That's going to be hit by the barrel. Not the strong hit, just a coming in hit. And that's back air! Just barely killed. How did Cobra take that back? The robbery on that set!
Nice one, Pyra!
That down air was such a huge momentum shift. Cobra was able to take it because that down air managed to just completely cut that entire pace in half and go, it's my game now. You were winning that, but I don't care anymore because it is my turn on the Xbox.
Oh my god. That set, Cobra robbed that game with the 14% spike. With the 14% spike. He just said, hi, your game, it's my game now. Shift the momentum to the other foot. And just took that last game, making it 2-1. Cobra is now going to winner's side top 8. Cutter's going to have to go through losers. I predict we're going to see Cutters and at least losers final because, as we all know, Cutter is an insanely good Diddy Kong player. But Cobra showing that his week 3 Pyra was this just goes to show how far fundamentals can take you.
Different. Ugh. Man, that spike was disgusting.
Absolutely.